All right, it's over. It was hard. It was really hard. 4,000 feet of climbing, 40 miles. Basically up and then down and then up. 5 climbs of 700 feet, and that's what it is. When we got out of town, we started to climb almost immediately. Not a ton, but about 2 to 3%, and the pace stayed high. A mile or so from the start of the big part of the climb, I noticed that I was in the back, and I called up to the ICO rider who was in front of me. I said, "We better move up." He found an opening and stepped on it and actually pulled us back up into the middle of that group. It was a big help. We weren't in danger back there from getting trimmed, but when we hit the climb, we might have been. Good for him. At the start of the climb proper, we had about a 160-degree turn. It wasn't as close to the front as I probably should have been. Not that I could have stayed with the guys. The tempo picked up a ton, and we found ourselves really kind of trying to chase just to stay with the guys up front who appeared to be kind of hammering it a little bit. I managed to move up pretty good for a while and stay closer to the front, but then it picked up and attacked pretty hard. Climbing's crazy because everybody does it at a different rate. My goal was to kind of work in the training limits that I'd set myself as far as speed and see if that would allow me to hang with the group. And I eventually got gapped real close to the top, but I thought I could make it up on the way down. It's never a good thing to fall off the back of a group, but as long as you're close enough. Then I looked back and saw that the wheel car was right behind me, like some kind of weird grim reaper. That's never a good sign. As expected, I ended up in a little gruppetto off the back with some really cool guys. We managed to pick some people off. We knew the main field was in front of us and there was wreckage behind us, and our job was to just move up as much as we possibly could in the race. We came in contact with the main group only one other time. We saw them climbing ahead of us about a minute and a half up the road, but we never got closer. A group that size was able to just pull away from us just on aerodynamic efficiency. So like a lot of races with climbing, this one became about the race in the middle, the small group of us trying to survive, conserve energy, work together so that we had a little bit left to give on that final sprint together. We managed to pick a bunch of guys off, and it was a fabulous race. So much fun to just get out there and race with a bunch of guys who are working hard like you are. Wonderful event.
But let me tell you though, there's maybe not a more beautiful course I've ever seen on this side of the state for sure. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun as, you know, climbing your guts out can be. It's still a lot of fun. Wicked fast descent on the backside. So pretty, but it goes by so fast. This is an amazing valley here near Pocatello and Inkom. It's a fun race. I'll come do this one again. Hope I get another invite.